MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 4.
George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that misses 2-1. This is line to left. DeShields has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Hit hard to third. Gloved by Arenado. 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now batting, Mike Napoli. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Keuchel pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Altuve onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Up with it is Beltre. A quick out number one. Tyler White will bat next. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Standing in, Alex Bregman. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
DeShields is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Bregman has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nori Aoki.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Down the third baseline. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Gonzalez is on his way home, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. Runner breaks for third. Popped up, calling for it. Napoli, he's got it 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line towards center field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
off for
half
the
of inning
Rangers.
number 3.
Number 1, shortstop.
Line
Elvis
drive to center field.
Andrus.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Into the
Delino.
windup and the pitch.
Shield.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So
Center fielder
bases are
number
empty here with
14,
2 gone.
Carlos
And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis.
Leading off for the
He's
Astros.
0 for 1 thus far.
Patrick. Evan Gattis.
Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it
the first
again.
baseman.
Tyler White comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll
Shortstop.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori
left fielder,
Aoki.
number
He
3.
singled and scored in his
Nori
first appearance in
Aoki.
this one. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. DeShields coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter,
Here's
number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez now.
Designated
2 men
hitter.
on, 2 away here in the
Marwin
4th.
Gonzalez.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And that ends the inning. Here's Rognet Odor now. He set to lead us off
Leading
in the
off the
home
4th
half
inning.
of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for
Odor.
strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The relay, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Here's Mike Napoli now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Beltre rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Beltran is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, designated
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer.
Leading
1
off for
for 2
Houston.
with a triple so far in this one.
Number 4, George.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Smoke toward third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Matt Bush is going to take over here in inning number 5. So it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch on its way. Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Ready 1. Again, Tyler White. He comes in over Carlos Gonzalez. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here it comes now to Andrus. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The left fielder.
Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Carlos Gomez would be next. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Snap throw to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready once again, Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder number 3.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one sails behind him as he bends out of the way. It's ball 2. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Gomez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Number 29, Adrian
Beltre started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I got to say,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Lucroy will take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirino.
Designated hitter, Robinson.
He's set and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. For Lucroy, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher. I
think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
DeShields.
Soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Keone Keller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. David Dahl.
Hitting for the Astros, number 26, David Dahl.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number
Digging
9,
in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Misses, ball 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
second baseman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning. Michael Feliz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Adrian Beltre is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Mike Napoli now. He was a ground out victim last time up. James Loney will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Beltran coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Joey Gallo will start to loosen up in the on-deck as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the now in the box, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a fly ball.
George Springer.
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Change up low, 2-0. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There goes Altuve. This is in the air out to right. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's running towards 2nd. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a changeup is bounced to 2nd. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Number 3.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 4-1. Credit the save to Tony Sipp, his 2nd. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.